Hello my dear friends. Today is the 8th of February 2025, but this trip into the history of boomboxes of the 80s is on now. So today, let me just show you in my video the possibility of connecting those beauties, those mini boomboxes, to the external sources for you to experience higher quality of music if you think that the music coming out from the tape deck is not so well, or the tape deck is simply out of order. So for you, what you need is to have an appropriate cable, connectors or connection, or a tape deck, possibly a CD player, and possibly your phone. So to explain how to connect the phone, I will not do that because the young people know that. Anyway, this is not the purpose of today. Okay, anyway, let me show you this small model. This is the Sanyo M-7700LG, which is quite good. Yeah? I bought it at that time because I liked the look of that, you know, just small speakers, much chrome, stereo, expand, whatever, yeah. The aerial was good, so I bought it and I used the power cord of that for the other model, just to preserve the power cord of the model, which is brand new, and not to damage it. Yeah, this is quite interesting model. I liked it very much, but this is only for listening to the radio and to the tape. You don't see any connection, you know, connection for the external source, and I tell you why. These are the phones and those are the external speakers, and this is the AC input for the power cord. Okay, beat, cancel, whatever, yeah. And this is for the adapter, 6 volts, okay. So anyway, you cannot switch it on. There's no connector. There's no slot for the external source or the external power cord or connection cord. Anyway, in the 70s or early 80s, they did use those connectors. Yeah, they used those connectors, the REC PB. So this is the cord, which I will show you, which I was using it as when I was young very often. Yeah, this is the cord, you know. But such cords were used very, very often, actually, to make a record from one reel-to-reel tape recorder to another one. Unfortunately, I cannot show you in my video here, maybe in future, some reel-to-reel tape recorder, which was very popular in the 70s when I was young, when I was 13, 14, whatever, we used to use it, yeah. So, but this power cord, I bought it especially so that I can demonstrate you the possibility of switching on the external source, you know. This is not only the only cord, connection cord, which you may need to connect. Another cord is like that, you know. You use it for connecting two units by these cords. I will show you how to do it a little bit later, but anyway, there's another possibility to connect this one as on this cord here, and that one as on this cord. So that means that this one, yeah, this cord is completely a synergy. It is like, you know, just like you know, you put two cables together, you let them make love, you know, and they have a child like that, you know. a child of those two cables is like that. So that means that the one outcome is like 5 poles connector, and the second one is like 2 poles, you know, red, white. Sometimes they are red and black. And this is the next possibility how to connect your, if you don't possess this baby, if you don't possess this baby, yes, you may try to use only this one if you have this kind of adapter, which is nothing other as just this baby made together. Yeah? Okay, what you can do here is just put red to red and black to white. Yes. So now you have, as a matter of fact, the same, nearly the same as here to the left. Okay, this is about the cords and the connections. Okay, let me go on. Yes, I will go on with this model here. It is a Sanyo M-7700. Yeah, you see it here, the original box. This one has got this connection for this ending, yeah, for this ending. If I want just to switch it on here, I put it on here, yes. It is not only model, but this model also 7800LG. You can put also the connector from that to that. Need to find the, yeah, okay. Now it is connected, yeah. The only thing is just to secure the other end, how to switch it on. So, which means you just, if you use the tape deck, you can have the out from here and in like here, okay? So you understood. And I will show you, of course, at the end how it is working with music. Okay, this is not the only way how to connect those mini slims, but also if you have the CD player, I have one, I will put one CD. By the way, I will show you how to put the CD into the CD player correctly. You just take it like that, you put it carefully inside, and you take 2 fingers and make like that. Okay, once again, 2 fingers like that. If you want to take it out, you just push your finger here and you take it. Okay, never take it like that, just take it like that, and then, okay, now it's switched on. Okay, next, this CD player of Technics has got this kind of connectors. This is the connector, and the cord is running to another side, another end is like that. So this is the third possibility how to connect the external source. If you use the mobile phone, you need also the Apple connector, switch on that, and then the other end will go into the mobile phone. So that means that you can use the mobile phone and the other ending into the mini slim. But if you don't have the mini slim like that, or if you have the mini slim like that with only 5 DINs, you know, 5 DINs slot like that, you need also the adapter like that. Okay, to cut a long story short, I will show you some possibilities of the listening to the music in that connection. Anyway, let me also show you something about this model 7700. This is the brand new. This one will be sold by myself one day. I'm trying to sell it, and I'm trying to get this model into the right hands of the right collector, not only to the guy who is going to switch it on and listening to it somewhere in the garage during drinking beer and doing something not appropriate, but really I would like to sell it to a lover of music and of boomboxes. Yeah. Okay, this is the original packaging, and in the original packaging we have all necessary what you may need. So let me show you what is that. Yeah. This is the power adapter, you know. Those are the microphones, 1 and 2, as shown here. 1 to the right, 1 to the left. And those are the special gadgets like this and like that. You know, those are the connectors. Yeah, anyway, the power adapter is also here. And what is very important for this kind of model, to have the correct cables. Yeah. And the correct cables are here. They were preserved inside since 19, maybe 79, maybe 78, and maybe 1980, and it has everything what you need, you know, what I showed you some moments ago. So this was the, you know, the kind of rubber, and it held it together. But anyway, I leave it here like that to understand you that this power cord, this you know, rubber was, you know, got apart, you know, it died, you know, but the power cord itself is in the original condition. Nothing happened to it, you know. This is the written, this is the record cord. Okay, I put it inside again. Yes, this is the original power adapter, you know, of Sanyo. Great thing, brand new, so it belongs here. Yeah, and the connection cord belongs here. Yeah. Okay, I'll put the second part of this again on top. It's always problematic to put it correctly. Anyway, I will do it later on, and I will put it inside the box. Anyway, today we are coming to the music part of that, just to show you how the music is playing and how it is working all around, connected with the power cables, power connection cables and everything. Anyway, before we start to do that, I will show you on those two gadgets. I will show you that there are different connecting possibilities which came in the 80s and the late 80s, you know. I have this wonderful small tape recorder, you know, of the 80s. This is the Iowa, you know. I love it so much because of the design, you know. And the design of this R10 CS model was already with the correction, with the connector line in like that, you know, for using the cord with those connectors, red to red, white to white. Okay, but this is only the line in. You can listen to the line in if you just put the line in here. Okay, anyway, this is the tape recorder with no line out. Anyway, later on in the history of boomboxes, they started to produce like this Sanyo with the line in and line out. You know, I like this model. I love this model of Sanyo. It has line in and line out. So that means that you can use the external source to listen to the music from the tape deck if you put line in here, okay? This is the radio and this is the tape. Anyway, if you would like to connect it further on to the different source or to the different unit, for example, like this Toshiba, yeah, it has got the line in here. So as a matter of fact, if I take this cord with those two connections, I just use the line out here and line in here. Okay, and if I have the tape recorder working perfectly on the tape and this one is not working on the tape at all, not a problem. I just switch here the auxiliary, it's just like a line in, and I switch play here on, and it starts playing. Hold on a second. It starts playing without any problem. Okay, so this is about how you can connect different. Hold on a second, just my ears position of the phone. All right, so this is the second one, the possibility how to switch it on, you know, and one which is very good model produced in the 80s is the Sanyo 7735 or 7740. It's an amazing 6 speakers tape recorder produced in the 80s in the silver color. Love it so much. It has got the power adapter slot here and the external speakers as well, and the earphones here, and cut bit or bit cut, whatever. And ta-da! You just turn around and you see the line in and the line out here. This Japanese wonder just is having everything, but later on only for such kind of connection and not that kind of connection. Anyway, if you have at least in your possession one power cord which looks like that, then you are saved. Yeah, all you need is to have this kind of power cord and this one, and as an option this kind of the connection cord. And okay, the second option is this kind of cord, yeah, but those only using that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, let's try to the first connection. Okay, I won't be bothering you more with such things. First of all, let me try just to show you how this small machine is working. So I'm using for that the power adapter like that, you know what I have here. This one. I could also use another one what I showed you, you know, I could also use this one. Anyway, it will not be working with another tape recorder like that, so that is why I need the adapter. So now you will understand. So I switch it on like that, red to white, and white to black and red to red, yes, and I switch on here. So all I need for it to play is to have a tape like that, what I use, or a different kind of tape like that. Yes, but it must be not broken. Those parts must be in. They must not be broken. If they are broken, then you can tape it, and for example, here's taped, yeah, and so it is closed here. So in this case, the record will be functioning, and we do need this record function. Okay, this is the radio now. So radio is working, so only the sound is not going, you know. Okay, so but all I need here is just to put it on tape, to switch on this to the tape. So I have switched it here to my tape deck, yeah, and tape deck possibly has better quality of sound, whatever. Okay, I hope it's the right side. And here I need to press play record. Okay, so now it is going to have a sound coming out of the tape deck. Hold on. Play.
You're listening to London's favourite drive time radio station. For all you late night drivers, Kiss 100 FM.
So this one is now playing. If you have a simple tape deck like this, like that of JVC, and if you have this small piece of history in your hands, you can listen to good quality of tape deck on your mini slim or whatever tape recorder. This is the one thing. And the second thing is, if it is not playing and for whatever reasons the belts are out of order or it is not playing, whatever, like rewind, play, etc. So still, by using the tape inside, by pressing play and record on that and connecting it like that, you have music out. Okay, this is the first one. The second one is actually, as a matter of fact, I need to bring the sorry guys, a different adapter. So I take this out, take this away. So this is the adapter for 110 volts, because this adapter is going to work only with 110 volts, and I switch it on here. Sorry guys, under my table. Cannot show you because it will be too complicated. Anyway, put it into the socket and I'll have it here. Okay, so now switch it on. So the radio is working. Okay, so I switch on again. This one. Yeah. I use possibly the same tape or the demonstration tape which was here from the very beginning. Play and record. And now I depress the pause. Here we go. Sanyo, that's life. So this is our life in the 80s. Okay. Anyway, it is not the end yet. Just let me show you the last piece of connection. Yeah, so this one switched off, I'll take this out, bring it away, and this, the last model of Sanyo, I will switch on to the power connector. So now the radio is going to work. Okay, the radio is working. Okay, but anyway, I need to switch on the correct chord, which is this one. Okay. Suck. All right, so I switch it on here in the line in. The line in is here. Red to red and white to white. Okay? So in case you have such a model at home and your tape deck is not working, you can just switch on the tape deck like that and onto that model. But the only thing you need to do is just to push here to line in. Okay? This is the line in. Okay, and let's go. Working perfectly, you know, but anyway, if you are lucky like myself to have such small tape recorders working perfectly without using any tape deck, then you are lucky to listen to it live without any connection to the tape deck, like that. Back, and here of course goes on tape. Here we go. Sorry guys, I didn't show you the CD player, but anyway, you can understand that I can switch on the CD player onto the tape recorder like that, and can use the CD's quality as well. Possibly I will do it in my next video, because we have 29, nearly 30 minutes of your time. I hope not wasted, but used for very, very useful purpose for you to turn back to the 80s, maybe to the 90s, and just to leave some moments in them in the past. Thank you so much. If you liked it, just share it, just show it, just show it to your friends, or just give it a like, or just write me something. Just say thank you, or just what would you like to have more. Yeah. Thank you so much anyway, and we'll see you in my next videos very soon. Bye bye.